Whether or not you're doing podcasting or YouTube videos, one thing is the truth. Your audio cannot be boo-boo. And thankfully, Rode has you covered, and it's not going to shred your wallet. What's up, everybody? This is Scott. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to discuss the Rode NT USB Mini, which is this little guy right here. And it's a powerhouse $100 USB microphone that can work with your iPhone, your Android, your iPad, basically anything that you can plug a USB microphone into. And again, it's $100. Now, for the sake of this video, I have this Rode NT USB Mini plugged directly into my Pixel 5. So the audio that you hear is being recorded here to my phone, and then I'm going to sync it in post. That way you can hear exactly what it sounds like. The microphone's approximately 9 or 10 inches from my mouth. Look, I'm obsessed with good audio, and a common misconception is that it costs an arm and a leg. But that's just not the case anymore. So for $100, you can have a studio quality sound with zero post-production required. Literally just plug and play, talk, and post. And it doesn't get any easier than that. And I don't want to waste any money for the sake of wasting money, contrary to what my wife thinks. Finding the best bang for your buck while simplifying usage, yes please. And I realized my whole YouTube live show setup was a bit overkill. You see, I have a Rodecaster Pro and a Rode Pod mic right here. So I wanted something that I could throw into a fanny pack if I had to. And this is where the Rode NT USB Mini really helped out. Now, this little guy is a small USB microphone that will make all of your podcast YouTube videos immediately better. The old standby USB microphone, the Blue Yeti that everybody has, is pretty much now a thing of the past, in my opinion. The NT USB Mini is a compact microphone with directional cardioid pattern, which helps limit the room noise and really kind of focuses on the subject, aka you, to get crystal clear vocals or instruments. Now, I'm only going to be talking about vocals in this particular video. It comes with a built-in pop filter as well, and this thing is built like a tank. For the most part, this thing is all metal with a sleek matte black finish, and it can fit into any tight space. This thing can actually be plugged into an iPad and thrown into a bag. So yeah, the NT USB Mini comes with a 3.5mm headphone jack that you can see here on the back, where you can monitor your audio as it's pumping through the microphone. And now there's a knob on the front of the microphone, and that's for the output controls of your headphones, not an input control for the levels of the microphone. Those are actually done on the device that you're connected to itself. So for this instance, it's the actual Pixel 5 that I actually can control the input volume. Now the knob can be pressed on the front of the microphone to turn it on or off from a monitoring mode, with the LED on the front letting you know when it's actually active. Now this thing does come with the stand, and I gotta be honest with you, you don't see it here. And for the most part, the reason is it just doesn't get me as close to the mic as I need to. So for this video, you can see that I have a Joby tripod, and I added a 1/4 inch to a 3/8 inch converter screw adapter. That way I can actually use the thing on a regular old tripod like a Joby GorillaPod or anything like that. If you want that adapter, it's like $6 on Amazon for a pack of 6. I will leave a link in the description below for all of those details. Now, when it comes to the sound, everything that you've heard on this video has been recorded using this particular microphone and no post-production. I might dabble with the gain a touch, but that's it. Here is one thing I'm not going to pretend to be: an audio engineer. I am just not that. I am not smart enough for that. And I'm going to be pretty much the whole lay person when it comes to describing what this thing sounds like to my ear. There's a ton of other creators out there that make outstanding videos when it comes to like the technical bits and bytes of microphones. Juan Bagnell, Curtis Judd, Bandrew Scott, those are people that I always go to, and they have the technical nitty-gritty details when it comes to microphones. The sound out of this microphone is absolutely incredible. The microphone, as it gets closer to my mouth, so like the proximity effect for getting that truly enjoyable sound that I like, the vocals are super clear, and even the plosives, like Pizza Pronto, like Bandrew Scott says, are built in, and it's not so bad. I found my voice to be nice and warm. Even when I'm testing with my kiddos, their voices were nice and clear, albeit theirs is a little more nasally and not as deep as mine, so it sounds a little bit different, but still sounds good nonetheless. This is the microphone that would be perfect for people who want to take conference calls rather than using one of those crappy wired headsets, which everybody in every office in the history of ever has. Look, for $100, Get this guy, plug it into your phone, and you're going to spend less money on than one of those wired headsets than from some of the other main manufacturers out there. Trust me, all of your colleagues will love you for it. Just go ahead and do that. This microphone means I can now have high quality audio recordings for podcasts, YouTube videos, work calls, phone calls, you name it, for $100. And let me ask, are you a person who's been using that new social media app called Clubhouse? This microphone would be a perfect addition to set yourself apart from the crowd within that social media app using a microphone. If you want to know what that sounds like, look me up on Clubhouse, usually around Tuesdays, and there with a bunch of other YouTube creators, so you can hear exactly what a live podcast using one of these things sounds like. So with all that being said, would I recommend this particular microphone? You know what? I got to keep it honest with you. If you want to buy the damn thing, you should buy the damn thing because it's really great. And the link in the description below if you want to give one a try. And that's my thing, is like, this thing sounds really incredible. And for $100, you cannot go wrong with trying it out. It's definitely a lot better than the old Standby Blue Yeti, which is usually around 120, 130 bucks. From a well-known brand like Rode, you cannot swing and miss. So that's it. That's all I have. As always, like, share, subscribe, thumbs up, leave a comment below, and we'll see you next time.